Bianca, tell me that's not true.
Mom, what's wrong? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you. Is it true that you quit your job?
Yeah. I quit my job yesterday.
What? So that's true. You quit your job? Oh my God, Bianca. I can't believe that you quit your job without telling your mother.
Sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to hide it from you. I was going to tell you about it at dinner tomorrow.
Were you? Oh, I don't think so. You might have said that because I already knew your secret.
It's not like that, Mom. But how could you know? I haven't told anyone in our family yet.
It's Beverly. She overheard you talking to your friend on the phone last night. You said you quit your job, so you had time to hang out at the coffee house the next day. She even saw you going out this morning. You must be with your friend now, right? Don't deny it, because I know Beverly always tells the truth.
Mom, I won't deny it. I quit my job for a good reason. So what? What's the problem here? Why are you so angry? Also, Beverly shouldn't have told you what she knew by eavesdropping on my private conversation. She doesn't know why I quit. Ugh, she's such a snoop. Why does she have it out for me?
Better watch your manners. Beverly is your sister and a good girl. She's also an amazingly talented model. She's making more money than you. Now, you have no job. Do you even have a brain, Bianca? Just a day after becoming unemployed, you decided to waste your money instead of saving it for the future. What did I teach you about financial management?
Mom, I didn't forget what you taught me. It's been a long time since I hung out with my friends. I just want to relax a bit.
Relax? Let me tell you something. The first thing you should do after quitting a job is to look for another one. Don't you know that your sister is working extremely hard as a model? But look at you. You're not either as beautiful or hardworking as your sister. You're even out of work and wasting your time chattering away with your friends. How lazy and useless are you, Bianca? What are you going to do for this family if you don't have any jobs?
Mom, you cannot say that. Looks like you forgot all the good things I did. Do you remember any of that? I had to start working 3 jobs to pay our bills and support Beverly and her modeling career. I've been working with no day off since Dad passed away 7 years ago. I devoted myself to this family. Now that Beverly is able to make good money, I think I can finally take a rest.
I don't care what you did. You have to go to your restaurant and beg them to take you back. Maybe they still need a cook like you. Or you can work as a waitress or anything. Just do whatever you can to make money.
No, I can't, Mom. I have a new plan for my future, and I can make it happen only by quitting that job. Even if I want to come back, that's impossible. I've already found someone to fill my position. Basically, there's no turning back, Mom.
Really? Oh my God. Then this is really the end for you in that restaurant. They paid really good money. I can't understand what you're going to do with your life, Bianca.
Come on, it's not that bad. You don't have to freak out, okay? I also told you that I had a plan. Can you just trust your eldest daughter right now?
Of course not. How can I trust a person who doesn't have salaries?
Don't worry, Mom. Listen, I'll tell you about my plan.
No, no, no. It's just a waste of time. I just want to know if there are any restaurants in your plans.
Well, I don't think I'm going to work as a cook anymore.
What? Are you serious? Are you saying that you're switching your career?
Yes, but I have a reason to make that decision. I'm sure you'll be happy after listening to me.
It's hitting my roof now, and nothing is going to cheer me up. Listen, Bianca. You've been working as a cook for years because cooking is the only thing that you're good at. And don't forget that you're now 27, not 22 like your sister. Switching careers at this age is insane. I'm sure that you'll end up failing again and again, no matter what it is. Just give up your crazy ideas and go find a job in a restaurant.
Mom, I'm not afraid of changing my job at the age of 27 or even 30. And I hope you can have faith in me, as you have in my sister. I mean, you've always been supporting her with the whole modeling stuff and giving her whatever she wants. What about me? I'm just begging you for only this one time to believe in me. Is it too much?
Your sister is way more talented than you. I supported her because I knew for sure that she would be successful. But you? I can tell.
You didn't even let me explain myself.
Everything is so obvious. You quit your job and decided to be an unemployed woman because you felt lazy. That's all. You know what? Now, you don't deserve a room in my house.
Huh? I don't deserve what?
Your room? No bedroom for you until you get a salary. You'll live in the attic from today. Period.
You kicked me out of my room just because I quit that job? This is absolute nonsense. Why? Why would you do this to me? Were my monthly allowances not enough for me to have a bedroom in this house?
Don't bring those tiny allowances up, Bianca.
Tiny? Oh, I can tell that you've been living in this house for the past 7 years, based on the tiny allowances I gave you. Now you think I won't be able to give you the money because I'm out of work? So you take my room instead, right?
Look, if you're going to be totally rational about this, I can't argue with you. But you still want to keep your nonsense ideas about quitting your stable salaries for something illusory. Well, I'm going to take your room.
It doesn't make sense at all, Mom. Where would I live? And what would you do with my room?
I have a plan for that room. Beverly will use it as a closet.
Oh my God. It's always Beverly. You do all of this only for her sake. You're obsessed. Since she's a beautiful daughter and I'm not, right, Mom?
Well, I didn't say that. But don't get jealous. Beverly deserves my love because she's a good daughter. You're older, so you should be more understanding than this.
Is it important now? No matter how hard I try, if I make only one mistake, you would use it against me. I'm always the black sheep of this family.
Whatever. I want you to come back home now and move out of your room. I'm going to get that room redecorated tomorrow. Beverly has so many clothes that she's in need of a new closet as soon as possible. Hurry up. I'm wasting too much time with you.
You know what? I'm on my way home, and I'm going to move out of your house today. I cannot stand to live with you for another day.
Are you sure? I'm not going to hold you back, but you should think again about it.
No, Mom. I would rather live alone than be treated like dirt in my own family.
Okay, fine. I'm okay with that. Now, Beverly can use your room how long she wants. Great.
It's not my room anymore.
Yes, but you still have to send me your money every month.
Huh? Mom? What are you talking about? After disowning me so cruelly, you're still gonna ask me for money? Do I make myself clear? I will not tolerate you and your favoritism any longer. I'm out.
Then I will not save any space in my house for you. Don't beg me to take you back if you become homeless.
Absolutely not. I'll make you regret what you did today. Bye, Mom.
Hey, Bianca. I heard that you had a quarrel with Mom about your job yesterday, right? I can't believe that you would move out after just a little argument. What are you, 10? You're so childish, really.
Shut up, Beverly. I'm busy unboxing my belongings right now, so I don't have time for you. If you want to just brag about changing your room you got after I left, then bye.
Hang on. Bianca, don't be mad at me. I didn't mean to take your room. That's Mom's idea, not mine.
Oh, you don't have to pretend to be an understanding sister. I know you've been dying for a new closet since you passed the very first audition.
So you already knew, huh? But you were acting like you didn't care about me at all.
Isn't Mom's attention enough for you?
Come on, Bianca. You're my sister. You're supposed to take good care of me. Yesterday, when Mom told me that you were not living with us anymore, I was so sad. If you come back and live with us, maybe I'll let you sleep in my closet. Well, my clothes might be smelly because of you, but I guess it's going to be fine. I'll apply more perfume to my clothes.
Wow, what a surprise. My dear sister is offering me a space in her new closet, which used to be my room. It's so kind of you to say so, Beverly. Should I say thank you, you pick-me girl?
Huh? What are you calling me? A pick-me girl? How dare you, you ugly hag?
See, this is your true self. Don't you feel tired of faking it all the time? Well, I'm too sick of you. Just cut the crap and tell me what you really want from me.
Oh, I just want to tell you goodbye and say thank you for quitting your job. That was the best decision you ever made. Actually, because now I've got my own closet. Yay! To be honest, I would be happier if you'd left earlier.
Me too. I think quitting my job is the best thing I've ever done for myself. I've been doing the things I don't like for so long. Now it's time for me to find myself. Besides, thanks to this decision, I can know how truly toxic this family is.
Don't blame others. If you're not loved, you should take a look at yourself in the mirror. You're ugly and fat. No boys like you with that face. That's why you have never had a boyfriend. Although you're 27 now. I bet you'll end up being alone forever.
I'd rather be alone than live with a pick-me-ish, greedy, selfish girl like you. I don't need a horrible family. I don't need either of you in my life.
What makes an unemployed person like you to be confident? You cocky freak.
I can't believe you have the nerve to call me a freak.
Why not? I'm a successful model now. I can call you whatever I want. Freak.
You've just made a couple $100 as a model. But you call yourself successful? I don't know whether you're confident or just an ass. But you should know that you're not going to survive in the fashion industry with a mindset like that. You'll be replaced very soon because of your bad manners and narrow-mindedness.
What? Bianca, take back your words. I'm going to be much more successful than you. And I'm going to make you get down on your knee.
Blah, blah, blah. Come back when you are, okay? Now I'm done with you. Bye.
Hey, Bianca. This is your mother. Why didn't you pick up your phone? I'm calling you a million times.
Mom? Oh, I'm sorry. I deleted your number. I thought it wasn't necessary to speak.
What? Did you delete your mother's number? After 3 years, you're even worse, Bianca.
Why do you call me all of a sudden? I'm about to go into an important meeting, so hurry up.
All right. Is it true that you're making millions of dollars as an author? I read an article about you saying that your latest book is extremely famous recently.
Oh, so after a long time, the first thing you asked me wasn't, "How are you?" or "Is anything good?" but "How much money do you make?" Really, Mom? If you want to know so bad, let me tell you that article is telling the truth. Now I'm making 8 figures a year.
Oh my God! That's so incredible, honey. I knew that one day you'd be successful in your new career. I'm so happy and proud of you, Bianca.
What? Hold on. I don't understand any of your words. What did you just say?
I said that I was very proud of you, my dear daughter. And I miss you so much. Why didn't you call me in the past 3 years?
Well, I didn't call you because I deleted your number. The reason why I deleted your number is that you kicked me out of my room and disowned me when I quit my job at the restaurant. What's wrong with you? Why are you acting as if we're so close? I'm the black sheep, remember?
Oh, honey, don't call yourself like that. You're not a sheep. You're my lovely daughter.
Aha! You're changing your attitude towards me after knowing my income. Wow, you're so interesting, Mom. Does Beverly know you're texting me? If she knew you called me your lovely daughter, I'd bet she'd go crazy. She's always your favorite child, isn't she?
Well, I don't care. She may be sleeping now. Honey, I have no idea what I should do with her. She hasn't gotten any new additions recently. She just stays at home and sleeps all day. Oh, why don't you go home and help her a little bit? I think she'll be happy to meet you again.
Ha ha. Oh, Mom. The older you are, the greater sense of humor you've got. You know what? After such a long time, I finally received praise from my mom. But I don't feel happy at all. Why? Because you're lying to me. I'm not a fool, Mom. I'm not going to fall for that.
No, I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. I really miss you, Bianca.
You miss me, or do you miss my money?
Oh, come on. I miss you more than your money. You know that.
No, I don't. I totally doubt that. What's going on in your head, Mom? When I quit my job 3 years ago, you got angry and criticized me without listening to my reasons. You also said that I would definitely fail and then threw me away. Where is that woman?
I forced you out because I wanted to help you. That day, I knew that only by letting you go would you have the time to follow your dreams. Now your dreams comes true. You're a successful and highly paid author. You should come back and live with us, honey. We're a family.
I'm an author, but I've never imagined that this sort of story would happen to me. I know you're doing all of these things because you want to take advantage of me. What if I'm broke? Are you going to call me 1,000,000 times after 3 years?
Well, I can't tell. But the point is, now you're rich. You should support your mom and your sister. It's your duty because you're the first daughter of this family. You've always been the breadwinner for our family. We need you.
Mom, you only need my money. You abandoned me when you thought I was poor. But you know what? At that time when I decided to quit my job, I had received an advance against royalties from my first book from my agent, which was twice as much as my salary at the restaurant. I wonder if you'd let me explain first. Would you have treated me differently? But then I realized that all you cared about was how much money I could give you. You didn't love me. So do you now? Therefore, I don't see any reason why I should have a relationship with you, or even call you my mom.
No, honey, please don't say that. I need you. I'm going through the hardest time of my life. I wouldn't make it without you. Please come back.
Why didn't you tell me that 3 years ago? Mom, you lost your chance then. Now I'm content with my life. I don't want to let any toxic people step into my life again, even if it's my mother and my sister. I'm not going to let you take a dime from me.
You don't believe me after all that I said? Fine, you made me do this. I'm going to ruin your reputation, and your readers will betray you like the way you've just done to me. I'm going to reveal all the shitty things you did to our family.
Like what? Let my mom kick me out and my sister steal my room? If that story is public, whose reputation will be ruined? Me or your favorite daughter who's waiting for an audition?
Are you threatening me, you brat?
No, I'm not. I'm just telling you the truth. And Mom, I won't be forced by society to look after you or forget how you've treated me all along. Whatever you do, I have people to handle those kinds of stuff. You better keep that in mind. Now, I really gotta go. I won't receive any calls or messages from you. Bye, Mom.
What? Hey, Bianca, please help us.
After that, The chaos of my life escalated when my mother and sister managed to discover my address. It appears as though they had been tailing me, presumably from my publisher's office. Their persistent attempts to confront me outside my apartment were relentless, and then they bombarded me with their demands. They insisted on a monthly allowance of $5,000, proposing that Beverly becomes the face of my next book, and floated various other ideas that would make anyone cringe. Their maneuvers took a dramatic turn when they advertently exposed their deeds to the surveillance cameras installed around my flat. Armed with undeniable evidence, I warned them to stay away or face legal consequences for stalking me. Only then did the uninvited visits cease. Though it didn't stop the occasional encounters with Beverly in my neighborhood. Her presence felt deliberate, waiting for a chance to approach me. In one such encounter, Beverly implored me for some cash, a request denied as a plea for assistance. The haggard look on her face hinted a tumultuous period. I remained steadfast, refusing to offer a single penny. In response, Beverly's demeanor swiftly transformed, and she began casting blame on me for supposedly ruining her life. It was a pitiful sight to witness the downfall of someone who was once perceived as successful and now stood before me, a stark embodiment of defeat.
Joshua, are you free now? I have something important to talk about. What? I can't. I'm busy right now. When can you come home tonight? I'll wait for you even if you're late. I'm not going home tonight. I said I'm busy. Again? You haven't come home in 10 days. Shut up. What's the matter? If you want to talk, we can talk over the phone. What are you saying? You're being very cold. I said I have something important to tell you. So I'm telling you to tell me already. Stop being so annoying. I'm busy. Don't say anything stupid to me. Ugh. You know how I've been saying that I don't feel good? From about a month ago? What? Maybe you said something like that. Why aren't you listening to me? I've told you countless times. I don't know. Well, anyways, I just completed a project at work, so I got a few days off and went to the hospital. Then they told me I should get a full checkup. And then... What is it? Just spit it out. Well, it seems that I only have about 1 year left to live. What? It seems that they found a tumor. I am in shock right now. I didn't really understand about the doctor was telling me. But it costs a lot of money to get the treatment. And even with the treatment, I'm not sure if I'm going to cure properly. At the current hospital, they can only do symptomatic treatments. So they told me that my life expectancy would be about another year. Seriously? Are you kidding? I want to believe that it's a joke. It doesn't seem like reality. I feel like I'm dreaming. But it's true. So I was wondering if you could come to the hospital with me next time. The doctor told me so. Okay. The hospital. I'll go with you. But I'm really busy right now with my current job. I'll try my best to finish it up, so give me 3 days. Okay. I'm sorry and thank you, Joshua. Sophia! It's me, Evelyn! What? Evelyn? Why are you... You don't know my new phone number? I added you through Joshua's phone. It's been about 2 years since I was kicked out of our parents' house. How have you been? Oh, I shouldn't have asked. You're not feeling well, right? I heard you only have about a year to live. I'm sorry. What? What do you mean you saw Joshua's phone? And how do you know about my diagnosis? How do you know? What's going on? He told me directly yesterday about your diagnosis. Joshua is currently sleeping next to me. What? You know, Sophia, you're so stupid. How did you not notice? Joshua was being so cold to you, using work as an excuse. And you never even doubted him cheating on you. You're so naive. Cheating? Joshua isn't busy with work. He just wants to be with me the whole time. Today he came over saying he had some happy news. He told me that you only have another year to live. He said that it's much easier since he won't have to divorce you and might also get your life insurance. He was so happy about it. And when you're gone, he's going to marry me. What? What are you talking about? Joshua is cheating on me with you? You must be kidding. Oh, my poor sister, Sophia. Your husband got tired of you and cheated on you with your sister. And you only have another year to live. What a sad life. You. How dare you? How dare you take my husband? What do you mean? It's your fault for not being able to keep him. Well, anyways, Joshua was going to marry me. When we get your life insurance money, we're going to have an extravagant wedding. So why don't you just disappear? You. I'll talk to you later since Joshua woke up. You can watch your happiness from the sky. Wait a minute, Evelyn. Evelyn. Joshua, I need to talk to you. What? I'm still working. You don't have to lie to me anymore. Evelyn told me everything. What? When did you guys start having an affair? Where did you meet? Did you know that Evelyn was my sister? Seriously? Evelyn told you? It sucks that you found out. You're going to admit it? About the affair? All the times you said you had work and didn't come home. All the times you spent outside of the house. It was all to see her? Of course. About 6 months ago, I met Evelyn on my way home from work. We started talking and eventually started dating. I found out that she was your sister after that. You guys don't look alike at all. Evelyn is so beautiful, and you're so ugly. You're the worst. Don't mock me. Were you two mocking me? Of course we are. It was funny looking at you trying to please me. I thought I was going to die laughing. And you only have another year to live. How can you... What did I ever do to you, Joshua? You never did anything to me. Well, actually, I married you, an ugly bitch. What? You kicked Evelyn out of the house because you were jealous of her, right? You and your parents got together and cut her off. What a horrible sister and parents. I never knew I married such a bitch. You are the worst part of my life. What are you talking about? We never kicked her out. It's all because of her. I don't want to hear your excuses. The fact that you drive your sister out of the house, you annoying bitch. I don't want you in my life. You probably got sick with some sort of punishment. You deserve it. Oh my god. I didn't realize you and my sister were so similar. I'm going to divorce you. Of course, I'll divorce you. It sucks that I won't be able to get your life insurance, though. Why did Evelyn tell you? Well, that's also cute of her, though. Say whatever you want to say now. I'm going to make you regret it. What can you do about it? You only have another year to live. That's why I'm going to do it adamantly. I don't want to go to heaven full of regret. You better be prepared, you bitches. I'm going to curse you. Hey, Sophia. Give me money now. What? Is this some sort of scam? I'm not interested in getting scammed. I'm not joking. Evelyn is in danger. She said that she wasn't feeling well, so she went to the hospital. And something happened to her organs. She needs to have a transplant or she might be bedridden. But it costs a lot of money. I see. So what? What do you mean, so what? That's why I texted you. I gave you money, so return it to me. And become a donor for your sister. I have no idea what you're talking about. Why the hell do I have to do that? Because you're the only one. You're a family, so your organs might work for her. You're her sister. I also know you have a lot of money. A lot of money? As in the alimony? The money I got from you 6 months ago by hiring a lawyer? And you're saying you want it back? Stop acting so stupid. Shut up. Just bring it to the house tomorrow. And sign a contract. You have less than a year to live. Be useful for your sister until the end. Who do you think you are? I have no reasons to take your orders. Especially for a bitch like her. It's impossible in the first place anyways. Also, I'm planning to live until at least I'm 70 years old. And I don't have any more alimony. What? What do you mean? You only have about 6 more months to live, right? And what do you mean you don't have money anymore? You're probably not going to like this, but I'm completely cured. What? I used the alimony that I got from you and I went to the hospital that could save me. I was hospitalized and I got surgery. After that, I'm fine as a peach. What? You're cured? Yes, I'm cured. I can work without a problem. Actually, I started working at the beginning of this month. Since I used up the money I got from you, I have to start working. Are you kidding me? Then you should help us. Excuse me? You got better with the money I gave you, right? That means that Evelyn and I helped you, so now it's your turn to help Evelyn. Excuse me? What the hell are you talking about? Why do you mean you helped me? You abandoned me while I was sick and married someone else. You didn't support me. And you should also understand the meaning of alimony. Evelyn is your sister. Sisters have to help each other. She's not my sister. I cut her off a while ago. And honestly, it's kind of her fault for getting sick. She was living a pretty shitty life. It's her fault? How can you say that to Evelyn who's in pain? Do you know how she got sick? The reason for the disease? What? Like, did you hear the details about the diagnosis? Did you hear it from either the doctor or Evelyn? No, I heard it from Evelyn, but not in detail. She said that her chronic illness got worse. Her chronic illness? She wasn't born with an illness. She was so healthy. The cause of her disease. That is because of having too many relationships with men. What? Men? She just loved being with boys. When she was in high school, she flirted with a lot of boys and even the teacher. She often ran away from home and found people on the internet. She slept at random guys' houses. She went to some underground clubs and hung out with multiple people. There were rumors that she was dating a pretty bad guy as well. It's pretty famous in my hometown. My parents and I tried to tell her that her actions were wrong, but she never listened. Then she got pregnant, but she didn't know the father. So she stole some money from home and ran away. She got together with a guy and gave birth. It was pretty hard birth, but the child was blonde and didn't look like anybody. The guy dumped her and the child went to the system. Evelyn got better, but she kept on hanging out with different men. So it's all her fault. Her sickness. Wait a minute. Wait. You must be kidding. Evelyn said that her parents abandoned her because she was sick, and especially because you were jealous of her. She was crying. Oh, that's how she got you? That's why you were meaner to me before the divorce? She cried to you saying that she's the victim, and you believed her completely. She was crying. She said that I was the only one on her side. I feel sorry for her. That's funny. If crying solves everything, we don't need court. Also, Evelyn has relations with other guys right now as well. I think about 5 different guys. She was bragging about it on her social media account. That's a lie. You're a liar. I'm not going to believe you. I don't care if you believe it or not. But that is the truth about my sister. Her organs are like shit now because she was a slut. I'm not going to give her any money or my organs. Do you know how much shit I went through because of her? Even without me, she has about 6 more guys she can rely on. If all of the guys help out, you can probably earn the surgery money. You can also wait for donors as well. But anyways, do your best. Hey, Sophia. You know what? Oh, before you say anything, I'm going to leave Japan. What? Since I'm divorced and single, I thought of going abroad for business. I immediately asked for the opportunity when I started working again. Someone had to go, and I can also speak English. And the company pays for everything, so it's kind of like a free trip. So you can't take any money from me. Wait. No. That's not what I want to say. Can you just listen to me? Give me some time. Any time is okay. I think you have the wrong ideas. I'm gonna tell you. I don't love you anymore. Just seeing your face, I feel like my sickness will come back, so I'll pass. Don't ever come near me again. Bye. Wait, Sophia, it's all my fault. Forgive me, Sophia. Joshua eventually asked Evelyn the truth. He found out that what I said was true and was shocked. He asked for a divorce, but Evelyn denied. Evelyn involves all of her other lovers, and it became a really messy situation. Joshua and the other lovers are competing against each other. Eventually, Joshua wasn't able to get a divorce, but all the lovers disappeared as well. Meanwhile, Evelyn's sickness got worse and worse. She's basically in bed the whole time. Joshua can't divorce her, and he's taking care of her now. It doesn't seem like it's going to continue for long, though. Joshua texts me for help often, but I ignore him. I had the best time abroad with business and traveling. I want to start my life over and challenge new things. I want to enjoy my life.